What it is, world, it's your boy Jazz, checking in again, once again for Food TV, bringing you something new, bringing you something fresh. I'm bringing you an up and close exclusive interview with ADD. If you don't know who ADD is, man, pick up the Dallas Observer and you can see who ADD is. You know who I am. I go by that dude, Jazz Claiborne of Food TV. Let's go.
Welcome to the South, where we bound to fall. I'm a giant to you niggas and you 3 midgets tall. Hell no, we ain't picking cotton, we leaving nigga rotten. You talking fly to you.
Food TV, man, I'm checking in some of the hottest artists in the city. I'm just actually giving you exclusive, something that nobody's giving y'all right now. Who's bringing it to you? A Food TV, man. I got ADD in the building. What's good with it?
What's the business?
Nothing much. I'm a Birdman hand rub the whole interview.
That shit funny.
That's what's up, man. Birdman been hand rubbing forever, man. That's what it is, man. Come on, man. That's class. I got a kinfolk named Ken Jr. This is how you walk in the club. Then he'll hit his chest, you know what I'm saying, to make it look real clean. But hey, man, that's just something else, man, on Food TV, man. To dive into what we do, man, basically, who is ADD? How did y'all come about? I know everybody asked y'all that question, but man, just run it down, water mine down. You ain't got to give me the extra built up version. Just give it to me hard.
I mean, basically, shit, we grew up together. You know what I'm saying? We started writing late in high school and didn't really start taking it serious till like 2008, 2009. Dropped our first mixtape in 2009, then we just basically been building since then. When Pigs Fly was actually our second project, but it was, you know, more recognized.
The starting point.
Yeah, it was pretty much the start, you know.
Yeah. What I want to go to, man, Slim Gravy, bro. Where the name come from, man? Me and Mom, we was sitting around talking about that. Where the name come from?
Really, I was freestyling to Eminem song. Well, I was just rapping along with it. And you know how like you'll be listening to a song, and you like flip the words just because you're so used to the song. Mm-hmm. But he was like Slim Shady. How did they say the twin babies? Yeah. And I was just fucking around. I was like Slim Gravy.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't rock with that shit. Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Paris, how Paris came in, how that put.
I mean, truly, Pershawn is like my actual government middle name.
Okay.
And like the Paris, I remember this shit like it was yesterday. I was just chilling at work one day and I wasn't doing shit. And like my phone rang, it was him. And then he just screamed like, "You should go by Paris Pershawn." And then I just sat there for like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that shit dope. And then we just hung up the phone and that was it. That's how much shit happened.
Right. See, man, we just gave y'all something exclusive that nobody even know how the names came about. So when you see them in your city jumping on stage, man, we gonna talk about Red Bull. We gonna talk about, you know what I'm saying, all the tours we've been on. But when you see these guys, man, you know who you calling by name. It's a Food TV. We'll be right back.
Okay, now hold up, we got to blow up, that's what that is. You ain't never seen nothing like this, no sir. That's why the clubs in the club show me love. If you ain't riding with us, get your ass on the buzz like you was. And I'm leaning off the buzz like a mug. Everybody know what's up like a mug. Something like a mug. Everything is A-okay, we rockin' with us.
We don't want no problems, I don't think you wanted me either. Rolling with my partners, I don't think you wanted me either. Rolling up the reefer, blow like a mug. Throwing up our middle fingers and don't give a fuck. Never will, so you better chill before I hit the mud, nigga. Bud, this ain't what you want.
We back. I told you if you tweet about the question that you want to ask ADD, I'm gonna shout you out. I think this guy name is Teddy or Teddy, because it got like a whole bunch of A's, a whole bunch of Y's. But the question he asked, man, when is the mixtape dropping?
Soon.
Real soon. Like very soon.
Soon comes soon.
That's what it is.
Cop the hustle.
Yeah.
So what can we expect from it?
You got it.
You expect production from Picnic Time. Mm-hmm. You can expect an extended version of a certain song people may like. Mm-hmm. You can expect progression.
Yeah, I totally agree with that last part. Like, I feel like with this one, we kind of stepped it up lyrically and we kind of did like more of what we wanted to do on this, and it was like, I feel like it's way more well-rounded as our sound. Like, it's what ADD sounds like in my eyes.
That's what's up, man. So when we get this mixtape, because I'm an actual person, I like to listen to. I like somebody to tell me a story. You know what I'm saying? So if you can give up any MC that you feel like would be a great storyteller, who would that MC be?
It's a lot of them.
Like, who's a great storyteller of an MC?
Yeah, just pick one. That you like.
Best one, best two. You got, Slick Rick, and then you got Outkast and all that. I feel like that. I like that whole little torch thing that they got going there. The Slick Rick, the storytelling torch and all that with the art of storytelling. So yeah.
I mean, you also can't like forget about Nas.
Nas and Jay. Fuck yeah.
Like,
I totally forgot about Nas. I slept on that one. Yeah. I think probably Nas probably got it.
Probably so.
Nas probably got it.
That's what's up. I always try to ask artists because you can actually see what kind of artist that person is when you ask them what music or what actual person they listen to. We're going to come right back more with ADD, man, of Food TV.
Oh man, I got this thing for life, and though everything in it ain't right, I want it twice. I overdosed enough on that rocky road, washing all my dirty loads, and the bullshit don't conquer me, it gives me hope. Facing the stars, saying hell yeah, one day we gon' be famous. Keep our faith and we can claim it, and as clear as day is, binoculars be focused on them niggas trying to play us. But I pray for all y'all, gotta love the haters. Even when I'm on decline, that's a blessing in disguise, and I learn to find myself every time. Never superstitious, take this as a premonition. Getting in my own way, I call that self-intervention. Man, I must be lost. Excuse me while I'm venting. Don't put your boy on mute. Excuses for not listening. The things we do to make it heaven, please don't forsake me. Only got one life to live, and that's the price of escaping. A greedy heart to leave me with a personal relationship with death. To the victor goes the spoils. When every battle with myself, I'm at the end of that tunnel. See the light, it may be blinding, but the Lord ain't brought me this far to be thinking about rewinding. Ain't made it yet, but still perfect timing. I'm a smart nigga, but still screaming where my mind went. Imagine me perfected. Yeah, I may embellish, but charge it to my wallet, get a devil too much credit.
ADD in the building, Food TV. Man, for me to be here, man, it's an honor, especially when I can pick up the Dallas Observer. From the first time I pick it up, I see you guys voted. You know what I'm saying? It's best come out of Dallas. Then like a week later, 2 weeks later, got y'all on the cover of that thing, man. Like, what that feel like? Tell the truth. When you first seen your face on the cover of the Observer, did you jump up and down scream like, what, did you see it?
It was more to me. I was just like when we first got like the email that they even wanted to like even consider putting us on the front.
Right.
I was like, damn, hell yeah.
That's crazy. Just the actual seeing it, like when I was in the middle of downtown, just randomly walking. Right. And, I'm just walking and not paying no fucking attention. I look to the left, it's a big roll of my face. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I stood there for a second next to it just to see if anybody was gonna say something. Nobody didn't say shit though.
So, man, it's because they're sleeping, man. They're sleeping, man. Just Dallas Observer is not even the only magazine or actual paper that y'all been in. Y'all been in Spin, XXL, New York Times. Y'all from Dallas and y'all from New York Times, like XXL, like, you know what I'm saying? If it was me, I'm just gonna tell you like this. If it was me, if I was in all these magazines and books, I would just like have my jacket like lined with just all my, you know what I'm saying, my articles. Like, who are you? I'd just be like, bam, right here. You know what I'm saying? This is me right here. This is for fishing. This is for surfing. You know what I'm saying? But from y'all standpoint, man, XXL, what that feel like?
That was cool. We was at South by Southwest, right, when we got the news about the shit. It came out, we got the news at South by, it came out in May, but it was just, they basically did like a short review.
A column of When Pigs Fly, the last mixtape. And, they were really feeling that. And then like the New York Times was actually, we got that news at South by Southwest of this year, right?
Yeah, it was for South by Southwest. It was top 20 shows not to miss in South by Southwest. So
and that shit was
cool. When we like the only rap niggas or somewhat only.
I think more likely we probably like the only rap group that was involved in that list.
Man, that's crazy.
That's
man.
Always cool.
I know that's like, you know what I'm saying? I would show it up, man, be like, I'm the only group in this thing, you know what I'm saying? But it's good that you guys are humble. It's not, you know what I'm saying? I've never heard anything in the streets about ADD, man. They feel like they too cool. They don't want to touch the fans and them like that. So, man, I appreciate you guys being so open, giving the Food TV this interview, this exclusive that I'm going to post and I'm going to tweet to everybody. This is what I do. I get up and close with the city's best. We'll be right back at Food TV.
You can tell by the stories that I told. I've been through it like a 45-year-old without a porta potty to piss in, just want the pot of gold. As a boy I didn't listen, but boy I didn't know. Wishing I could do it different. Choosing other roads instead of dropping out of school. Chasing after hoes. before I had dreams of making all these clothes. Till I had kids, now I'm breaking into homes, just doing what I gotta. Be for real, what you doing as a father when your daughter say she hungry, got no money, got no help. All you got right now is self, and that 45 on shelf. Would you run up on a nigga, tell him give it up or else? No, you couldn't, but I can, cause I'm just the cause I'm dealt.
Well, man, we go dive into the tour. You know what I'm saying? I done seen a couple of videos on YouTube where girls be hiding in washing machines and doing all kind of stuff. Off y'all tour, what's the craziest thing that's happened to y'all?
I could say, craziest thing that happened was when we was in Portland and yeah, I was just walking around fucking with people all day, and I was asking everybody, where my dick go? I was like, where my dick go? Where my dick go? And then motherfucking female after a show, I just went up to her, I was just asked her politely, where my dick go?
Yeah.
And then she just slapped the shit out of me and then threw a drink on me, and then I threw my drink back on her, and then it was finna be all this shit outside and all this fighting and extra shit. What happened? It was just so much commotion. Oh, then Lupe Fiasco walked up.
Yeah.
Like Lupe Fiasco just
like,
walks up.
by and we was like, oh, fuck the fight shit, let's walk with him.
I would have said the same thing.
Yeah.
Paris, what you got? You got something crazy?
Not really.
Nothing happened on the bus? Nothing like that?
I'd rather not disclose.
Y'all know what that means. When they say they rather not disclose, that's AKA because it got real kinky and Mr. Nasty time on the back of the bus. Let's talk about Dive High Fly Low, man. Let's talk about the name. You guys, the music that y'all put out, the last two projects that y'all put out, man, with Pigs Fly, now you got Dive High Fly Low.
That nigga still play with dirt.
The names that y'all have, you know what I'm saying? Like, where y'all come with these names or how these come up?
I mean, as far as the Dive High Fly Low goes, man, it actually goes back to like 3 years ago before we even put out our first project. I wrote a verse, and like in my head, I knew what I wanted Dive High Fly Low to mean. And as I was writing the verse, I was like, well, if I record this, nobody else will know what this means. But so I trashed the verse, but I kept the quote because I felt like, you know, I could use this later on down the road, which basically is exactly what's happening. Yeah. Dive High Fly Low to me was basically just like, you know, try to be above everything but still stay well grounded and not think you're better than everybody. You know, exceed but still be able to relate to the common man. You know what I'm saying? And truly, it didn't really get like a permanent definition until we wrote this song called Getting Far, which he basically used it and gave it meaning. I
was like, and in that song, the meaning, what I said was, dive high, fly low, be a king and reside with the peasants. Reaching high to the heavens and keep your eyes on the road. Stay humble with a positive soul. Be a man enough to accept the amount of control. All that shit. And that was basically like a way to sum up what Dive High Fly Low, man. And what you said, you asked about when pigs fly too, huh? How they fly. Well, basically, when pigs fly, just simply the flattest way I could put it out is like, they said niggas in Dallas wasn't gonna know how to rap till pigs fly.
Yeah.
We make pigs fly.
That's
you know what I'm saying? So.
And it's funny that you said that the artists in Dallas, we got so many artists coming out trying to get out, man, trying to like get to a third of where you guys are right now, man. So any advice that you can give them, something that you learned along the way thus far, you know what I'm saying, still early in the game with you guys?
I mean, it's cliche as hell, but truly, it's basically about the people you surround yourself around and putting out quality music.
Yep.
It's really that's
all it.
It's really
it's about, it's another factor. It's about who you're around, the quality music you put out, and getting your ass out there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be writing the illest raps and shit.
And nobody ever heard of it.
Yeah, and don't, because it's a step you got to take after you record this awesome mixtape. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't do open mic shows forever. So you got to.
Okay.
All right.
That's enough. Don't give it all away.
Don't give it up. All right.
Can't give up all of that.
They sip that lean all heavy. Wet paint got me slipping. Blunts rolling, pill popping, brown liquor I'm sipping. That's just that life that we live. Bitch, you know what it is. Know of Memphis where I'm from. Know of Dallas where I live.
I'm just a product of my city, swinging bourbons and lax. Sipping syrup in the yak with the girl in the back.